What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to the LDBC, in this case, the Lions Den basketball community. So shout out to Ticket TV, LB, Mahari Sports Nation, 1LVZ, Town Biz, 78, and everybody. Reef, you know what I'm saying? Quest X, the whole gang. So, no matter what the CDC or John Hopkins reports, no matter what spike we see, nothing's going to stop sports from coming back because it's all about money. We see that now, don't we? It's all about money, and that's what sports is about. It's about money. So, this thing will happen. The NBA will resume in a stupid fucking schedule. In a stupid fucking schedule that I see on, I believe, July 30th. Alright? So, I think each team has until July the 1st, I believe, which is actually tomorrow, to sign a free agent. So, the Lakers, of course, will not have Avery Bradley. He opted not to join the team for this experiment. And I do believe that an asterisk belongs on this season. I don't care what ESPN or anybody else says. This season deserves an asterisk. Although, if a certain person wins the championship, of course they're not going to say that. But if anybody else wins the championship, especially the other guy in LA, then of course they're going to constantly mention the unusual circumstances revolving this season to delegitimize the title. But because Avery Bradley doesn't, want to be part of this crap, he's concerned about his family, I believe, and as many other people in this country, he's concerned about other things that are going on right now that are much more important than sports. He's opted to sit it out, and just pretty much probably just for his own personal safety, I understand that many people like to bring up the fact that the virus is maybe a little bit overblown as far as its mortality rate, but I still rather not take that chance, you know what I'm saying, if I have to. But anyway, the Lakers have signed J.R. Smith. And, I already saw this story the other day. Just didn't report on it. I mean, I just don't have much of an opinion on J.R. Smith. I mean, I think he's, there was one point in J.R. Smith's career when he was with the Denver Nuggets into his tenure with the Knicks, where I thought he was a pretty good player, especially with the Denver Nuggets. But since he's become basically just a three-point specialist, and he's not even the best at that, he's so goddamn streaky. Plus, he does so much, low IQ shit out there on the court sometimes, as we all know, highlighted by his boneheadedness in game one of the NBA Finals between the Warriors and the Cavaliers, and just his off-the-court antics so much, it's like I just soured on the guy, But, and I also wonder what he can bring at this time in his career. He hasn't played a game since November 2018 with the Cavaliers. I believe J.R. Smith is, how old is he now? 35 maybe? 34. He's 34, but he hasn't played in a meaningful game in a year and a half. So, you wonder about that. He's so goddamn streaky. To me, J.R. Smith doesn't bring much to the court other than his erratic shooting. I don't know. I just don't really have an opinion on this. I mean, other than the fact that he's just, he has some familiarity playing with LeBron James. That's a good thing, I guess. I'm looking at this article. Smith has played 15 NBA seasons since New Orleans drafted him in 2004 out of St. Benedict's Prep in New Jersey. He also has made stops in Denver. That's why I remember him best and where I remember him being most productive. And New York. He won an NBA title with LeBron and the Cavaliers in 2016 and won the NBA Six-Man Award in 2013 with the New York Knicks. Like I said before, I just think that he's just a person familiar with playing with LeBron James. This is a good opportunity for him to get back in the NBA. These are some very trying circumstances for anybody. I'll give him that. I wish him the best of luck. But at the end of the day, I just don't trust him as a player. As far as him producing when you need him to. He's shown a consistency for being inconsistent. So that's just my take on it. Tell me what you guys think.